Oh, look at that! Oh, meaty! Right here. I don't know. Yes, it's recording! This is Pritch. We're here on the YouTube channel and we're going to be making a, well, shepherd's pie.
I love shepherd's pie, but I recently just did a food sensitivity thing with Craig Armstrong. I can't have soy, white potatoes. I do it with sweet potatoes now, and instead of using soy mince, I use walnuts instead.
Let's draw it on the board. Have to be careful, there's no penises on there. So shepherd's pie.
What's the difference between shepherds and
cottage?
Cottage. Is shepherd's lamb, cottage beef?
Yeah, because a shepherd has lambs. He doesn't have a cottage. Right, so you're going to sub soy mince for walnuts. And you're vegan, we didn't even mention that. And then you're going to do mushrooms.
And instead of white potato, we'll be doing a sweet potato mash.
So I'm just going to do a beefy affair, so I'm going to do the same. Mirepoix veg, meaty roasted, and then I'm going to do normal potato. And I'll make it cheesy, creamy and eggy. Just to really fuck with the vegans. I didn't even write anything, but that's my cottage pie. So tell me more about this food sensitivity thing.
I went to get it done. He took my bloods, and then the tests come back. It's basically what your body is sensitive to food-wise. And most of the stuff that I eat, I was sensitive to. So like white potatoes, soy, lentils, oats. And I was like, hang on a minute, what am I going to eat? Trust me, it works, because within about a week, all the bloating around my stomach had gone, inflammation, my sleeping was much better.
I've told you this before, but you've been like an influence in my life, because I got suspended when I saw you do your natural high thing.
Did you?
Yeah, I was 19 and I was working in a restaurant. Have I not told you this?
No.
I saw the show and I was like, fuck, if Pritch can do it, I can do it. So I was in some dodgy warehouse in East London. But yeah, that hooked me up, 2 big hooks. I actually genuinely loved it.
What, and then the school found out and you got expelled?
No.
What did you say you got expelled?
I said suspension.
Oh, Taxi!
Taxi! So this is one of my techniques. Put on a massive tray and then just roast it in the oven. So I'm gonna get this all lubed up. Bit of salt. Yeah.
I mean, as a vegan, that just looks horrifying.
But why did you go vegan though?
Pretty much outside cheesy. I just woke up to all the bullshit that's going on in the world. So why am I eating animals when I love animals? I mean, milk is not for us. It's for baby calves. You must agree with that.
It's delicious though. What about cream? So when did you go like fully sober?
6th of October 2022.
Fuck, I should do it. I should do it. But then in my head, I just have like these social fucking calendars that I just go like, oh, I'm definitely gonna be drinking there. Like when we went to the rugby, I was like, I can't go and watch the rugby without getting stuck in.
Oh right. It takes a good 3 months, over a year and a half now, sober. And I've been doing a lot of work on myself with different kinds of ceremonies.
Well, that's it. And you went to, I remember seeing all clips of you going to like raves that you used to go when you was obviously like a bit younger, and then going to like sober raves.
That's hilarious, man. You see people chewing their nut off and it's like, wow.
Yeah, we went to go see Prodigy and it was basically like 50, 60-year-old men all standing there going,
good. Yeah.
Here's a good one. Let's talk about, because you've done a lot of work with sustainability in Wales.
Yeah, but in Wales we got caddies, food caddies. It's like stuff like this. I mean, I know you can fry that off, but you can put it into the caddy and they turn that into green energy.
So obviously being a chef, food waste isn't really a thing, because when you work in restaurants you don't really create any waste. And then I started looking at the stats and I was like, what? When you speak to people, they're like, oh yeah,
it's mad,
I throw out a bit of bummy veg here and there, and you're like,
yeah.
Fucking bonkers. Right, lovely. I've done my potatoes.
Oh, I've got the garlic here.
You've done the garlic. Chuck it in.
We got
so
the
we're sweating off this. Oh, hey! Lemmy, I don't think you want to eat the potato, mate.
Lemmy?
Lemmy.
The potato.
Do you want to come and say hi? Here he is. Here he is.
This is a Lemmy Jam.
Right, I'm going to split these out. This is the thing about working together as a team. Look, half these. So look, is that camera? Here he is again. Oh, meaty! Meaty goodness. Veggies, potatoes, my potatoes. And we're good, we're in action. Okay, right, I need to get this in this pan without burning myself. That's a good thing about having a dog. Normally it's me on all fours. Right, tomato puree. You putting tomato puree in yours? You need a
Yes, I am, yeah.
Okay, tomato puree in. Here's the lid.
That's the noise, isn't it? Oh, hey.
Hey. Right, rosemary's going in the back over here. Oh, I need stock. That's what I had the stock cube for. I actually got this from Aldi because it looked like a laugh. Quixo, like quick oxo.
Have you got the mixer?
Look at it. Oh, it's so rough, isn't it? What's in these things?
No.
Palm oil.
Additives, isn't it?
It's basically like a
shit.
Yeah. Thick gravy. So I'm chucking a load of that in. Oh, lovely. Look at that.
Get it in.
There's my one.
Where's the puree? A bit of lube.
Bit of lube. Oh!
Bit of time.
Oh, bubble it away. Oh, that looks good.
Bit of ketchup in it.
Whoa. Pritch has gone off to the toilet. Look, these are our 2 delicious minces. What we've done in here, a bit of red wine, bit of salt, bit of pepper. Pritch hasn't put Worcestershire sauce in, but he has put a bit of balsamic and a bit of soy into his, and his is actually looking pretty good. And for those of you avid followers will know that I normally do my mashed potato baking it, but today we boiled it because we could not be asked to wait. I haven't got a potato peel masher, so I'm gonna have to use the whisk. I'm gonna go rustic. So if you are boiling it, then if you boil it and let it steam so that the more
I thought I could dress as a vegetable. I'm the same colour as my sweet potato mash. Hey, what's up, Dad?
Do you want cream or do you want butter?
Oh, no, give me a bit of cream, yeah.
There you go. I'm not going to talk about Oatly because they're bastards, but...
Why?
Do you not know the situation?
No.
Hang on, let me get some butter first.
So, there's a wonderful company called Glebe Farms. Oatly tried to sue Glebe Farm for them using the same colours and the same fonts as them, and Glebe Farm is just like a small independent oat milk producer. I stuck up for Glebe Farm because I kind of like what they were doing and I like a bit of anarchy, and Glebe Farm won, and Oatly didn't even offer any kind of form of apology. They were just like, oh well, that's business. I would say they're a bit shit. Hence the reason I'm using palm oil. Right, so I'm going all in. I'm going butter, cheese.
I got plant-based butter and plant-based cream.
What's your favourite vegan cheese?
I'm not really a massive fan of vegan cheese, but Cathedral City, I can handle it. And if you get the really posh stuff,
yeah,
I think the 2 girls.
Oh, fromage.
Fromage, yeah, they do some amazing.
Fromagerie.
Fromagerie, they do some amazing cheeses.
Right, I'm going to stick an egg yolk in mine because I see all the top chefs doing it.
Ooh.
Just making it, yeah. Don't waste this though.
Look at that. Got my protein.
Yeah, protein. Yeah. Shall I tell you my nut joke? What do you get if you have nuts on a wall?
If you have nuts on a wall?
Yeah.
No.
Walnuts. What do you get if you have nuts on your chest?
Chestnuts?
Yes. What do you get if you have nuts on your chin?
Chin nut.
Mouthful of cock.
Sweet potato's quite moist, isn't it? Look at that. That looks mega creamy. Oh, yeah. Salt.
I haven't actually tasted this yet. I think it's going to be good.
I haven't tasted mine either. I think it's going to be good.
Bit of sweetness.
Oh. Got a nice bit of bite with the walnuts in it.
There we go. Oh, look at that. This is a great thing about cooking. Cook in bulk, make it tasty, freeze it, and then look at that. Just that. Oh, it's hot! He's done it!
It is bleeding hot! It is hot in the house! Look at this, man! I tell you what, we got it going on, baby! Oh, yeah! Carrots!
Right, if you're spreading out potato onto a moist surface, do it in small lumps.
Ooh, moist!
And then just fork it out,
You can't beat Shepherd's. I mean, it's a British classic. And
the Americans just don't get British food. No. They're just like, why does everything have to be so starchy? I had an argument about corn flour and cornstarch. They're exactly the same thing, but one's American and one's from the US. And it was like, no, they're not. They're 2 different things. Let's start with the British one, right? So you have corn flour, which we call it, and the Americans call it corn starch. And then the Americans call corn flour, but then we call it maize flour, so from corn.
Look at that, it's
better than mine, look. Yours looks like a professional's done it, and mine looks like a fucking 2-year-old's done it. Right, I'll go at the bottom so I don't... Oh no, the potato skins! We're creating waste.
No, you burnt them.
No, I haven't. They're caramelised. Perfect. Yeah, a little bit, man. Ooh.
Oh, look at that. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why you put a tray underneath your push bar. Oh. Good.
I am a Dalek. Exterminate, exterminate.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, my one is messy. But that looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
Oh, my Lord.
Look at
This boy can cook.
Look at this.
Oh,
steamy wonder. Oh no, one's falling apart. It's all the butter. There we go. Hey, look at that. Just
Cheers.
I'm gonna go for your one first. Tasty. I'm gonna say, you wouldn't know that's vegan.
Well, the walnuts have got a bit of crunch to them.
Yeah.
Haven't they? I think I should have blitzed the walnuts up a little bit more.
You're not gonna taste mine, are you?
It's full of bloody animal shit.
Buttery. Maybe that mash was so buttery. I think it's tasty though.
It's just so comforting, isn't it?
Let's put it in the fridge, reheat it whenever you want.
Well, look, there we go. From the three of us, me, Lemmy, and Pritch.
Thank you so much. Thank you for joining in. Hope you learned something. We're gonna eat this, but don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Pritch on all your channels. We'll put your link up.
Put it down below.
Right there. Let's do it here.
I'll tell you what we'll do as well. If anyone's interested in that food sensitivity thing, I'll pass the link on to you.
Yeah.
Put it down below.
There we go. Well, look, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to eat this and see you later. Say bye, Lemmy.
Bye.
Bye.
Woof.